You know that moment when you put on a gorgeous outfit, look in the mirror, and think something's missing? Or worse, when you go out and feel like nobody really looks at you? Well, honey, the problem might not be the clothes, it's not your body, and it's definitely not you. The problem is the neckline. That's right, you heard me. And today I'm going to show you the 3 neckline techniques that make everyone turn their heads to look at you. And listen, when I say everyone, I mean it actually works. I use them, my clients use them, and we get compliments every single time we leave the house. Come with me. Technique 1, the arrow effect neckline. Look, I'm going to start with my absolute favorite, the arrow effect neckline, also known as the power neckline. Have you ever noticed how some women just look taller, slimmer, and simply in charge? You know that woman who walks into a room and everyone notices. Well, they're usually wearing a V-neck. But hold on, not just any V, okay? The secret is in the architecture of this neckline. The V works like an optical arrow. It guides people's eyes up to your face and then down to the center of your body. That vertical line it creates is instantly slimming. It's almost magical. It's optical illusion working in your favor. But here's the kicker. The V needs to be narrow and deep, not wide and open. That's the difference between looking elegant or sloppy. You know that silk shirt you leave unbuttoned down to the 3rd button? That's the perfect V. The mistake I see so many women making? That jersey tee with a super wide V that ends up showing your bra strap. Girl, that kills the whole effect. A wide V doesn't guide the eye, it scatters it. And we don't want to scatter, we want to direct. When you nail this neckline, the effect is immediate. You look taller, slimmer, and simply powerful. People look at you differently. It's like you have a visual magnet. You walk into a place and heads turn. And hey, if you're enjoying these tips, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, because every week I bring content like this to help us become more and more elegant and confident. Technique 2, the pedestal effect neckline. Now comes the second one, which is just too chic. The pedestal effect neckline, also called the boat neck. This one is the neckline of supreme elegance. This was Audrey Hepburn's favorite, and for good reason. That woman knew what she was doing. You know that horizontal line that goes from shoulder to shoulder, nice and straight? That's it. And let me tell you why this neckline turns so many heads. It completely hides the décolletage. That area where many of us have sunspots, little wrinkles, you know. But at the same time, it highlights the shoulders in an incredible way. And here's the golden secret. The shoulders are the part of the body that ages the least. It's true, no matter your age, shoulders stay beautiful, defined, elegant. So when you wear this neckline, you're creating a true pedestal for your head. You automatically improve your posture, stand taller, more, I don't know, just more elegant. Every time I wear a boat neck, I feel European, you know? That Parisian vibe, that sophistication. And the best part, people notice. I've lost count of how many compliments I've gotten wearing this type of neckline. It's chic, it's timeless, it looks expensive. Even when the piece isn't expensive, it looks expensive. That's the power of the boat neck. It's that quiet elegance that speaks louder than any shout. If you're enjoying these style tips, like the video. That makes YouTube notify you when new videos come out on the channel. Technique 3, the traffic stopping neckline. And now it's time for the 3rd neckline, which I affectionately call the traffic stopping neckline, because it literally stops traffic, girl. I'm talking about the Bardot neckline, the one that leaves your shoulders and collarbone exposed. And look, I need to tell you something important. There's nothing more sensual on a mature woman than an exposed collarbone. Seriously. The collarbone is a thin, bony, elegant area. It has a certain sophistication that's irresistible. It's sexy without being vulgar. It's mature without being conservative. It's that perfect balance between sensuality and class. But pay attention here, because there's a golden rule. If the shoulder's exposed, the arm needs to be covered. Long or 3/4 sleeves. Always. That contrast between bare skin on the shoulder and the covered arm creates a visual mystery that simply forces people to look. It's that gala dinner look. That special summer evening vibe, you know? When you want to feel beautiful, powerful, and sensual all at once. It's the neckline of a woman who knows exactly what she's doing. So tell me in the comments, which of these 3 necklines do you wear most in your daily life? Or are you afraid to wear any of them? Come chat with me. Technique 4, the negative space rule. Now, pay close attention because this 4th item is crucial and so many people make this mistake. The negative space rule, or as I like to call it, how not to kill your neckline with the wrong accessory. Because look, you can choose the perfect neckline, the one that makes you look stunning. But if you wear the wrong necklace, bye, the whole effect is gone. It's like putting a beautiful frame on a painting and then covering it with another frame on top. Let me explain properly. If you're wearing a V-neck, you have 2 options. Wear a necklace that mimics the shape, like a pendant that falls exactly in the V, or wear nothing. Simple as that. Emptiness is also a choice. Now, if you're wearing that gorgeous boat neck, listen carefully. Never, but never ever wear a necklace. The neckline is already the jewelry. It's already the statement. What do? Wear big, powerful earrings. Let them shine. And with the Bardot neckline, girl, leave the décolletage bare. That negative space, that exposed skin. IT is the accessory. A pair of long earrings and you're done. You look impeccable. You know why? Because elegance lives in what you don't wear. The right neckline frames your face. Too much information. It hides, it confuses. Less is always more, especially when we're talking about mature elegance. Are these tips in this video being useful to you? Show your support with a like. Your interaction allows this content to reach other wonderful women like you. Technique 5, the neck length calibration. It's time to talk about something nobody tells you, but that makes all the difference. Neck length calibration. Because look, there's no one size fits all when we're talking about elegance. The neckline needs to visually correct your neck's proportions. Yours. Not the magazine models, not influencer X or Y's. Yours. So come here. I'm going to teach you how to self-diagnose. If you have a short neck, your rule is verticalize. That deep V-neck, that arrow effect we talked about, it's mandatory for you. Why? Because it creates air between the chin and chest. It visually elongates. The fatal mistake here is wearing the boat neck too closed, because it literally cuts your neck and gives that impression that your head is glued to your shoulders. We don't want that, right? Now, if you have a long or thin neck, the rule is exactly the opposite. Horizontalize. The boat neck and Bardot are perfect for you. Horizontal lines cut the excess height and give visual volume, avoiding that fragile appearance. Styling is geometry, honey. Use the neckline to create the swan neck you want. It's all smart optical illusion. And tell me down below, do you have a short or long neck? Had you noticed how the neckline affects this? Let's share experiences. Technique 6, the hair architecture strategy. And finally, we get to technique 6, the one I promised would change everything for you, the hair architecture strategy. Guys, I'm not kidding when I say this was the insight that completely transformed the way I dress. And it's so simple, it's almost annoying that I didn't think of it before. The concept is this: your hair needs to talk to your neckline. They need to work together, because it's no use choosing a beautiful neckline that shows your shoulders, that highlights your collarbone, and then leaving your hair down covering everything. You just cancelled the entire effect. Look at the rule. When you wear a boat neck or off-the-shoulder style, your hair needs to be up. It can be a casual bun, a ponytail, an updo, but it needs to be up. You need to show the nape of your neck and shoulders for the look to be polished, you know? It's that French sophistication vibe. Now, if you're wearing a V-neck, then yes, your hair can be down. Loose waves frame your face along with the neckline. The two work together, creating perfect harmony. I usually say it like this: your neckline is the frame, your hair is the curtain. And you need to know when to open that curtain. Since I learned this, my looks have been, I don't know, more thought out, more complete. And the best part, people notice. I've gotten so many compliments, like, you look different, I don't know what it is, but you look beautiful. That's it. It's the harmony between the neckline and hair. So, quick recap. We have the arrow effect neckline that elongates you and puts you in charge, the pedestal effect neckline that's pure elegance and sophistication, and the traffic stopping neckline that's mature sensuality at its best. And we learned that less is more when it comes to accessories. Negative space is also a choice, that each neck type calls for a specific neckline, and that hair and neckline need to work together. These three necklines, when worn the right way, will make everyone turn their heads to look at you. And it's not about getting attention any which way. It's about you feeling beautiful, confident, and simply yourself, but your best version. If you made it this far, leave a comment telling me, which of these tips are you going to apply today to your look? And what was the discovery that surprised you most? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, because next week I'm going to show you the 5 styling mistakes that are aging you without you realizing it. And trust me, number 3 will shock you. Big kiss and see you in the next video. Beautiful.